on this one. So check this out. We ended up doing all modern wire harness with new switches. We put all our relays here. I ended up painting the firewall, the engine. But dude, I don't know, it's kicking my butt because now I have no brakes. So it's like, what the heck? So one of the things I want to end up doing is finish the electrical for the air conditioning because that still needs, and then put the new valve covers, do all that, fix the issue that we're having with the brakes, and then reassemble the car and finish doing the paint and do all the lowrider patterns on it.
What color is this car going to be?
Same color that's here. This pink magenta, it's a custom color I made for this car a couple years ago. So you see it here on the firewall, you see it in the door jambs. Here, I'll show you here, the trunk. The roof is already in patterns. All it needs is leaf and pinstriping. But the car gets painted in this color. So, but it's still, and then once we're done with this car, we have a 1948 De Soto. That's Javi's car. We're gonna bring it here so we can spray it. And then we have to do the 58. And then we have the Pontiac. The Pontiac's not that much of a big project. That one's just really airbag it, re-chrome the front, all the bumpers and trim, and pinstripe it. Like re-clear it, but pinstripe it. This one's the bigger project because this is completely getting done. So
would you say it's better to?
Oh, it's totally better to buy them. Look, this was a great car. I bought this car. This car was clean. This was the one that we talked about. This one came from San Francisco, and this car was clean. All I had to do, I'll show you. I had to paint the engine, and then we ended up converting it from 6 volt to 12 volt. Let's see if that gets it. And then that made a big difference because I want to put on it, I want to put on this car airbags. Right now, this car is static, and it's not really that fun to drive static. There we go. So this one, there we go. See? So on this one, we ended up repainting the wheel wells, the radiator support, the radiator, the engine, all the accessories, rebuilt the carburetor, just cleaned it up because this car has never been restored. The paint, you see that difference in color? That's the original paint. This car's only been resprayed one time. All this was all original. So I kind of wanted to go over the whole car and clean it up and touch it up. Oh, what is this here? Oh, this is all. So the only thing we had the issue on this car is that we were having that vapor lock because this car came from San Francisco, and here in Miami, man, it was just too hot. So we took all the extra steps to kind of protect it from vapor lock. But this car, it's a gorgeous car. This is what I talk about. Buy something that's done so you don't have to go crazy with it. Now I repainted all this. I'm gonna take all the chrome off and replate it because the chrome is in great shape. But you know, I own Tropical Glitz. I want something to a quality. I always say only the best. We want only the best. So I want the best chrome, best stainless steel, the whole 9 yards. And I want to really put this on airbags. It's going to be a nicer ride than what I have now. So, but this was worth every penny. This car, you don't have to really redo the interior. You don't have to do anything. Just a couple of little things. A couple of little things to this car, and it's done. This is a great example. The Caprice was another car that I bought that was like that. But dude, if I show you the pictures of this Caprice when I first got it to what it is, it had a rag roof. And the rag, you know, this car had a vinyl roof, and it has the moldings here. And it had a little bubble here, had a little bubble over there on the other side, and I'll show you the pictures of it. But I popped the bubble, and the bubble was like a little bubble like this, and ended up being all rusted on both sides. And then I had a friend that was over at my house, and he's like, hey, you have a little bubble on the vinyl roof. And when I peeled the vinyl roof, it was like this much of body filler on the roof. So I took all that off, redid the whole roof, and we're now at this stage. So, but it's a lot easier to buy these cars done than get involved into these projects. stay tuned, like, and subscribe if you really want to see the frustration of this project getting done. And let me tell you, I might look a little beat up right now because, bro, we just towed this from my house. I'm excited to get this done, but I'm also frustrated because now we have other things I wasn't expecting, like the brake booster and things like that. But it's the name of the game. If you're gonna be into old cars, you gotta love the frustrations of going through all the hassles of making it happen. So this will be a really dope project when it's done. So stay tuned, like, and subscribe.